I just got like attacked by a fucking like dog or something when I was coming back to like my car. Like my leg is all like messed. Here's a picture of it. What's going on, my tiddly bits? It's your man, the caveman here, and I was about to do a Halloween review, but I think I need a minute to just rest my eyes, just for a minute. Just, oh. Brought you something, Wanderer. Where the hell is he? Where are you? What the hell is going on out there? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you probably don't want to see what's going on. Oh shit. Welcome! Happy Halloween, my tiddly bits, and damn do I feel good. I feel like $1,000,000. Holy crap. I don't remember a damn thing about last night, and there's a big mess on my lawn. And like, this guy was just hanging out in my sink, soaking in hot water, so I put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a special Halloween episode for my tiddly bits right here. And here is Loose Collectors. Oh, did he just shift when I said that? Do I have like superpowers after last night? That would be pretty damn cool. So yeah, Loose Collectors. Which guy was this? This was one of the werewolves. A bunch of werewolves, and yeah, they're on the back. You know, all different colors, different color schemes. The white grayish one, the more darkish gray, black, and brown. I was gonna get the brown one before they sold out. It was there for a really long time. They also restocked these guys on a limited run, I think, on Big Bad. So, I mean, if you do want to grab up a cool, never need again, probably werewolf, yeah, I mean, they are. Why am I showing you the box? The figure is right there. Damn, I feel good. All right, let's get right into this, because he looks badass. Like, he looks totally freaking awesome. You could see he probably tilted back a little, so there is a little bit of a balance issue. Articulation is good. I mean, all right, let's do accessories real quick. So it came with big old werewolf fists. Like, those are pretty solid. The details are really good on all this stuff. It's got the black nail, the shading and everything. There's hinges at the wrist. Everything is really stiff, so I could see as to why I put it in hot water. You know, sometimes I like to, you know, I'm pretty good at prep work. You know, I was a chef for a really long time. I don't recommend it, but yeah, prep work is where it's at, man. It really makes your life a lot easier.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but details are really nice. Cool big old fists. They are pretty damn big. Like, I mean, he's a big character. I think he's like 9 inches tall or something. We'll get into comparisons a little bit later. And he came with these hands. Kind of like choke your hands, like, and you know, like black nails. There's like, these are really good though. There's veins on it, obviously hair, creases in the hands and everything. Looks really good on the details. Like, I mean, look at that. That's that's really damn good. All right, let's get into the figure. So he did come with a head sculpt, just the one head sculpt with an articulated jaw. That is really good. That is really nice. The details on him are insane. The eyes look really, like, the eyes are one of the best features. Like, that is just, yeah, that is the money shot right there. Wait. Let's do a little more. Yeah, that is what's up. That is totally what's up, man. Like, you could see inside the mouth and everything. It's darker in there with everything. Like, the teeth have shading on it, the nose, the fur, everything looks so damn good. Like, the head, not a whole lot going on. It can go all the way around. There's another piece, like an overlay right here around the neck, like his mane. So that's like floppy. There's no articulation in the head though. It's just one big, like, stiff pole. So there's nothing really you could do right there. I know the camera keeps getting smacked up because he's so big, but yeah, you can get a little something. And did he move a little? Like, you can move a little bit. There's not a lot. It does move. And like you've seen, it does go all the way around. Not a whole lot going on the head though, but the arms go all the way around. There is a shoulder, bicep swivel. That was pretty loose. Not loose enough to where it's problematic though, so that's good. Yeah. Shoulder, bicep swivel you just saw. As always, I'll do one side, it's the same for the other. So double elbows, which are actually that flowed pretty good. So they did move pretty good. You could see it's good that the paint job on this stuff, that doesn't really interfere too much. I couldn't say too much for the other ones that are different colors. Like, if that would really affect how the aesthetic or the look of it is. Kind of like, so you can see the breaks here, how the shading is like different, but that's not too bad because it's all got this shading on it, that kind of blends in like it's fur anyway. You could see it here at the cut up here. And so that works. That was a smart thing to do to have like a good paint job. Although, like I said, I don't know if that's the same for the other colors where that would actually work and you wouldn't see too much of it going on. But anyway, all right, back to these. The hands do come off very easily. Popped right out of there, in and out. They go in very easily. They all have hinges on them, so he does have, goes all the way around, obviously. Hinges at the wrist. He has an ab crunch. Oh, the tail. He does have an ab crunch, which, like I said, you can see the breaks in there, but that doesn't really take away from anything because of all the details. It does have waist articulation side to side. Damn, that gives him a lot more range than the ab crunch, so that's good. Back, he gets a decent amount of back. Let's get into the legs. So the legs have a thigh swivel that are covered up. Well, there's a little gap right there, but it looks good. Everything is integrated very nicely, so it doesn't look like, there's no pins or anything, so that's nice. He's got the tail back here, squeaky tail. Tail has a lot of articulation, obviously. Like, that looks good. It holds up. Let's see. So thigh cut looks good. Goes out that far so he could kick the shit out of you. Goes up pretty far. Pretty good for a bigger guy. Back, probably not so much. Yeah, not a whole lot going back though. Nothing really going back. Got double knees. Oh, that's stiff. Oh, that is stiff. But he does have double knees. All right, the top part of the double knee worked. The bottom, I'm really gonna have to work out there. That's a workout going on. All right, so, but they are there. There's a swivel at this ankle part right here. There is a hinge here. Also, another very stiff part. So that gives him some extra range. Standing and stuff, he's got that wolf leg going on, so that Makes sense. Rocker at the ankle and up and down. So that's pretty much it for articulation. And yeah, it looks like he's got kind of a loincloth. This is actually a softer piece right here, so that actually helps with some mobility. Damn, I just can't get over the details on it. They're so good. They just are really, really good. All right, let's hop over to some comparisons to give you some sizing up on this guy. So here we got Vozlak the North with McFarlane's Swamp Thing from his Mega Fig line and a Diamond Select or Marvel Select Titanium Man for a scale on a bigger guy scale. And here he is absolutely dwarfing over Jada Toys Blanca and Bronx from the NECA line, just to give you an idea of like kind of like creature scale that he's on. And here's our big boy with some more Halloween themed type characters. We got Scarecrow, which I love that figure. That is just a badass, top notch freaking. You will never need another Scarecrow. You will never need another werewolf. You will never need another Peter Venkman from the Mondo line. And you know what? I'll throw one more in there just for good measure. It's Halloween, right? So we got Mario from Jake Specifics, NECA's Ben Cooper, Jaws figure, and R2-D2 from Black Series. So all in all, happy Halloween again, guys. Like, he is a dope piece. Like I said, they're on limited order right now. He is pricey. He's gonna put a dent in your wallet. You definitely got to soak him. You definitely got to soak him or hit him with a heat gun. There's a lot of stiff parts going on. It's badass. The paint job is really good. It could use a little bit of improvement in some places, but I know they're working on other things. I'm actually pretty excited for that Bigfoot that they got coming out next year. But it is pricey. Different color variations. They all look really good. Really, really good. You will never need another werewolf. Like, if you got creature stuff you like going on, you can really throw this guy in anywhere. His balance is actually not bad. He's a little top heavy. He can strike some poses. You do got to mess around with him a bit. Some of the joints are a little stiff. Nothing a little heat won't fix, though. But all right, guys. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. And yeah, I gotta go clean up that mess on my lawn and throw out my freaking clothes and you know get a whole bunch of stuff done. It's a mess out there. Anyway, you guys know me. I'm always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you. I don't know where the hell that came from. And I always call it how I sees it, and I will catch you guys next time in the cave.